The Utah Jazz closed out their first-round series with the Oklahoma City Thunder holding them off in Game 6 with a 96-91 victory. The Jazz will now turn their attention to the Houston Rockets as their series gets started on Monday at. Here are 3 takeaways from the Game 6 Utah win. Rookie. Donovan Mitchell is actively campaigning for the league's Rookie of the Year awards. On Saturday, he looked like a future league MVP. Mitchell lit up the third period with 22 points and finished with a team-high 38 points. After the Jazz loss in Game 5, Mitchell provided a pseudo guarantee as he walked off the court in Oklahoma. He backed up his words in Game 6. The Thunder struggled to cover Mitchell all series long, especially in pick-and-roll scenarios. Utah's success in Round 2 against the Houston Rockets will depend a lot on how Mitchell is able to attack their defense. Where was playoff P? Most people will continue to call out Carmelo Anthony for his lack of impact on this series, but Paul George went M. In Game 6, when the Thunder needed him most. Playoff P looked more like preseason P, finishing with just 5 points on 2 for 16 from the field. While he did manage to dish out 8 assists, he cancelled those out by committing 6 turnovers. Mitchell and Joe Ingles also had their way with George guarding them, as he did little to make anyone believe he was an all-NBA defender. This was the worst possible time for George to have a stinker, and now the questions around his free agency will take over his off-season. Missed opportunities. The non-call on George's late three-point attempt will be the topic of discussion for Thunder fans as they begin the off-season, but they shouldn't have been in that position to begin with. When Donovan Mitchell picked up his 5th foul with 10:01 remaining in the game, the Thunder were down by 5. They had an opening to go on a run and force head coach Quinn Snyder into being forced to bringing Mitchell back too early. Instead, the Thunder turned the ball over 4 times over the next 4 minutes, leading to an 8-0 Jazz run. Oklahoma City finished the game with 13 turnovers, 5 of them came in the 4th. OKC was able to battle back and give themselves an opportunity to tie late, but 4 missed three-pointers in the final minute of the game sealed their fate. Free throws were a problem all year for the Thunder, and in the final game of their season, they shot a poor 54% at the line.